Welcome, wonderful Libra. This is your March 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. Before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow it to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Imagine having big roots like a tree. Now let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, Libra. All right, as you can see here, I already pre-shuffled the oracles for you. First, we're going to do the general reading, and then later we're going to dive into the love portion of the reading. We're also going to pull some tarot and some clarifiers to get a fuller picture. Now, as you can see in these cards here, there is mindset is emphasized, Here we have, and subconscious, because here we have like sun in like consciousness and unconscious brain. And here we have her, conscious and like something unconscious here. And maybe connection to the crown chakra with this here and this here. And this also kind of has a similar pattern. And Mercury here, the planet Mercury is the planet of the mind. And, here it says cognizance. Okay. So these two cards are also facing Mercury here. They're not looking at us. They're looking here. And here we have like a third eye vision, like that's represented here. So in the month of March, you are called to work with your subconscious mind to probably change something over there. Well, this makes sense. Okay, we have a full moon in your 12th house, dear Libra, and 12th house is the house of subconscious mind. So this is very, very relating to that. So in the month of March, you can do some work on your subconscious that will be very, very successful here. You are able to change your mind. It's hard to change your mind about something, especially if you're not working with your subconscious mind to change it. So in the month of March, you are called, to change it subconsciously and then see it manifest into the material world. Now let's do card one by one. So this initiation card, it urges you to honor life as a gift and treat any challenge or pressure as a way for you to grow. Okay, so this is the time of intense growth for you, but this all really emphasizes so greatly on the mind. And it's going to open new levels of power, peace, and love. Now, it may seem at times that you're in a barren land, but there is such sweet fruits waiting for you at the top of the tree, that you're climbing, okay? So no pressure, no diamonds, how they say, So this Dharna card, it says that it takes deep commitment to usher idea to life, It asks of you to focus your mind on the goal and say no to anything that might distract you. This is all about the focus of your mind to actually achieve something, okay? So if there's some goal that you want to achieve, maybe with this new moon in your 6th house, which is the house of habit that you have in the beginning of the month. It's a house of, habits, and if there's something you're fighting in that area, new moon here suggests the best way to beat the old and negative habit is by introducing a new positive one. Okay, so maybe that's how you can set your mindset to actually change that within yourself. Just, you know, instead of focusing on the fighting, focus on something new, okay? That's how you're gonna change it easily. And with this new moon in your 6th house, you really have an opportunity to introduce a new habit that will stick around for quite some time. Okay. Yeah. This new moon in your 6th house, which is also corresponding to work, gives you an opportunity to perhaps get a new job if you're looking for it. Beginning of the month is quite auspicious, you know, for getting a new job, maybe even a creative one as well. So it's conjunct in Jupiter, this new moon in your 6th house of job and habits and your daily life. So you can introduce either like a new habit or get a new job, or if you have your own job, you can take it to the next level. Or if you're offered, if you work somewhere, if you're offered by your company, maybe a promotions or something new, some new project that you can work on, definitely take it. Because this new moon is conjuncting Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of luck, and it's a benefactor planet. So whatever's coming your way in that area, make sure to take it on. Okay. What else? Okay, yeah. This cognizance card brings knowledge and awareness to something that was subconscious or unknown. And that's exactly what the full moon in the 12th house also does. So awareness with these 3 cards, awareness of your self-talk, how you talk to yourself, you know, it's a powerful tool for development of mental strength, which is for you to develop in month of March, or to, you know, establish further like roots for it. So emerald, this stone here, is known for being a stone of intuition, insight, and vision. So if you need some help, you know, to achieve all that, you can meditate on emerald stone. You can Google this picture, or you can find another picture and meditate on it. If you don't have the stone, that will also work. Okay, so let's dive into the tarot part of the reading. Okay. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention is for subconscious mind, you can use frequencies or subliminals as well. If you're not sure how to change your mind, you have guided meditations. I mean, subconsciously change your mind. You have guided meditations on YouTube. You have subliminal audios on YouTube for whatever you can Google in or type in for a specific thing that you want to change. Maybe it's a mindset about money or whatever, what you're worthy of. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely some new beginning in your mindset with this death and rebirth card that can really lead you to some new life for yourself, you know. New life. You see, again, this card is again it's in the head. You see, everything is in your head, you know. When you change your mindset, you change your frequency as well. You know how you vibrate. There are different levels of way for you to be. Different frequencies you can tune in, just like a radio station. So the lowest one would be like a guilt or shame. That's like on the lowest level of the frequency, and the highest one is the enlightenment, of course. On the highest level, we also have love and joy. So you can also, if you're stuck in some kind of maybe feeling low with this Saturn in your where 5th house, maybe some creative block. It says here that is in your mind. That is in your mind. You need to actually beat your own mind. That's what will propel you to this beautiful new project that is trying to birth now in the month of March. Okay, so as always, we are our own worst enemies, and whatever situation does that create in the world is actually a reflection of how are we thinking and feeling, you know. So to change your thinking is not enough. You actually have to feel. You actually have to feel better to manifest something better for yourself as well. Okay. Oh my, that's too many. Okay, while I shuffle these clarifiers, I'm just going to remind you to please comment down below what kind of content would you like me to create for you. So besides these monthly videos for each sign, I also am doing like one or two like readings. Maybe perhaps pick a card if you have a theme for that, or if you have something that you would like me to cover, please comment down below. I'm new here, so not much comments, but so most likely you will get whatever you you ask for. All right, let's see what else do we have here. So we have Virgo. Virgo, we have full moon in Virgo again. That's your 12th house that we did mention already. So it's emphasized here again how important it is. And maybe you will actually start a job on something that you have a knowledge on from past life, or that you have a talent and ability that you're not even aware of that you have. Okay, 12th house is also talents that we don't really actually see about ourselves until we go and start to do it. So if you have if some kind of new opportunity presents itself to you and it's luring you in and it's tempting, it's probably a way to go. You know, if you feel like a deep connection or instant fascination with some sort of a team in March, I would definitely go into that direction. Even if you don't feel that you have all the skills that you need to have, I would go right into it. Okay. What else do we have for you? So we have the moon and the Capricorn. So in Capricorn, in the beginning of the month, we have that Venus and Mars and Pluto conjunction that I have been mentioning in the February video. So you can also go to that video and see the information on that. But this is happening in your 4th house, Libra. Fourth house, you know, 4th house is your roots, is the place you live in. So if there has been some kind of arguments over there, maybe perhaps with the 5 of Wands, it's gonna get to resolution just in the beginning of the month. Again, your mindset about everything is very important in how will this get resolved, because with moon here, moon is again subconscious, you know, it rules the subconscious mind. See how many confirmative cards we have for the mind here. So it's time to really work on your subconscious mind so that you can attract better things for you. Okay, better things, I promise, with this new moon in your 6th house, for better day-to-day life, you know, introducing a new habit. Work with your subconscious mind to get what you want, is what this is saying. Okay, let's move on to the love portion of the reading. Good luck with your mindset. I hope you install all beneficial, new happy things that totally change how you view the world in a positive way, of course. However, yeah. So for love life, we have Obodar, I guess. We have the flow of inspiration. How beautiful. And we have air. Air is again about the mind. And here we have again her with connection to the crown chakra. And this also has something on their head. And this one also. Okay, so your crown chakra is very important. So when you meditate in month of March, maybe focus on crown chakra and getting those downloads from the 12th house of inspiration. That is divine inspiration that comes to you. You know, most of the artists, you know, claim that they didn't make the art, or those like Nikola Tesla with his inventions. He always said that he didn't invent that. He dreamed about it, or like downloaded from the universe. And also like artists like Michael Jackson says that he always gets his melodies, like in the night, he just like downloads them and starts humming the melody that's just coming to him. So that's what 12th house is about. So 12th house full moon here might actually bring you like a past life lover, or that you resolve like a karma with somebody from your past life, also in your love life, but in a good way. With all these cards, it's for really for spiritual development of yours, in a good way. Okay, so this card is encouraging you to ditch the drug of doubt. Okay, so doubt undermines your confidence and sends you on a mission to gain approval before making every decision. Okay, I know you're Libra, but that's like something to avoid. Okay, build the strength to listen to your heart and intuition. Okay, no matter what appears to be, nor what logic may dictate. Always trust what your heart is telling you, and you can't make a wrong decision. Okay, that should be like a guidance for all of your decisions, but especially for your love life in month of March. Okay, here it says you are safe, protected, and guided. You are guided with this crown chakra. You are guided for the divine, and you are protected with the shield. You can't really go wrong in March. Okay, so what it's saying here, if you're in a relationship or if you're not, if you get some kind of information about your person, you are here guided, you know, to trust your heart and to trust your intuition, no matter what the logic says. It says here that your heart knows the answer, and then you should honor your intuition. Okay, we can't let somebody else lead our life with possible truths or impossible truths. You know, your heart knows, you know, your intuition knows. We have this ability to know without the knowing. It's called, I think on English, claircognizance. We all have it within us, but we have to exercise it actually sometimes, and sometimes it comes naturally. But you know, if you're not sure who to trust about anything, just put the hand on your heart. Just lay down for 5 minutes with the hand on your heart, and you will connect with your heart space, and it will show you some kind of guidance. It will bring you some sort of a vision. You'll know. You can trust it. Okay, so inspiration is a connection to something that doesn't yet exist. You know, inspiration is a feeling that you are guided to follow in March. So if you're inspired to surprise your partner with something new, you know, that you can do together, this is a perfect time. And with this card here, the air is about communication again. It says here that you speak your heart's desires to your partner. Okay, or if you're meeting somebody new, that you're honest with this person about what you want in a relationship, and that can bring you to closer together than you imagine. All right, let's see what tarot has for you here. Also, if you're single, you might attract air signs, which would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, what we have here, Ten of Cups. We have, let's see, two. I only want one. Buy one, please. All right, so if there was some kind of missed opportunity, something that you think you might have missed the boat or something, you definitely didn't. Okay, you have to be sure and confident about yourself to attract or to elevate the relationship that you have on a new level, or to attract somebody that can be a true match for you. Okay, so for those of you who have been maybe betrayed by someone recently, you know, justice is coming to serve them their part of the stick. So you can let go of any grudges that you have. You know, those are holding you back from Ten of Cups here. That's the story I'm getting. Ten of Cups is a beautiful card. Reversed or upright. But when it's reversed, it says that, like, maybe some old grudge is blocking you from your true feelings of joy, okay? So if you have some kind of grudge to somebody who is maybe, you know, a bit of a dictator, let's put it that way, just so that you can connect it to some kind of person that you still might have a grudge on, you let go of your grudges, and because the grudges only hurt you, they will get their justice, and you deserve to be happy. And the way to be happy here is with the forgiveness, okay? Forgive them, forgive yourself for being maybe, in your own words, silly to trust them or whatever. I'm channeling that, guys. I totally message for somebody, you know. Okay, we have Pisces, we have Leo coming out. Okay, I just want one, like really flipping out. All right, yeah, so your happiness is in your hands is what it's basically saying here, especially with this, this card is kind of, you know, definitely saying that you are, you know, you are protected, you are loved, you know. Whoa. Okay. This Yankee, I saw it like 3 times, so I'm gonna accept it. Okay, a lot of masculine energies here, okay? So for those of you who are single, you might meet maybe a Pisces or a Leo. And there are really a lot of signs here. So Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius that are showing up. And again, look at this, unbelievable. Sun and the moon, conscious and the subconscious. Okay, it looks like something unconsciously is also affecting your love life here, Libra. So maybe you have a, yeah. Maybe somebody did you wrong and then you had to put the walls up here, and now subconsciously you are defending yourself with the sword as well. Defending yourself from love. Sometimes this happens, you know, if you've been hurt in the past, then you just put your blockages up. You think you want to, you know, love, but you're kind of afraid of it. So that might be a case for some of you. So, yeah, this full moon in the 12th house might really help you to figure and figure at exactly what the problem is and to release it definitely from your life. For some of you, I do really see someone like really masculine from your past that has kind of, you know, scratched your heart and made you put up a defense. But in March, you are getting like a tool that you can release that, and that you can actually go and, you know, follow the flow of inspiration and enjoy love again. The love is the most beautiful feeling, you know. It's up there with the highest frequencies, with joy, you know. So we should all aspire to it, you know. Just because we have been hurt doesn't mean it's okay to give up on love. It's not. It's not. It's one of the highest frequencies we can indulge as human beings. So use this full moon that is gifting you with the knowledge how you're going to transcend whatever has happened and open your heart to a new way of love. Okay? All right. So that's all for the love part of the reading. I do have one more thing for you, and that is with this deck, I'm going to answer a question of yours. So if there's anything that you would like to ask that I didn't really answer, you can think of your question now, and I will shuffle the deck and I will read the answer for you straight from the book. Okay, Libra, so think about whatever question you have in mind, and we will see what we get for a guidance for you. Again, please comment down below. What kind of content would you like me to create, please? Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery for some. but we have too many cards there, so I'm going to keep shuffling. There were 3. And as far as your love life, you know, you do have Saturn transiting your 5th house as well. So if there was any like troubles in your love life, it's just asking from you a mature approach to love. But it's going to be fun for you in March, definitely, because Venus and Mars are also joining Saturn in your 5th house. So they're going to bring some easygoing energy over there, and some fun maybe over there if that was a bit of a dry zone for, you know, a year or maybe now, since Saturn has gone over there. But you know, it might be just that you have more responsibilities because of your child or something, so that you don't have so much time for fun. But in March, you will definitely have some time for fun with Venus and Mars over there, so enjoy that. All right. Libras, I bet you thought about 5 questions because you're indecisive, and now I can have a card. I'm joking, all right? Please focus on the one that you would like to have the answer the most, if that's the case. All right. Okay, this one. You're going to come out or not? Nope. All right, this is fun. I don't think I've ever shuffled this deck for so long to get an answer. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so this one flew out on my hand. So this is the answer for you. Slow and steady wins the race. Turtle spirit. All right, let's see what the book says about it. What seems hideous, oh no, has its own beauty. Okay, I started to read the Vulture Spirit, so nothing is wasted. So I'm just going to read a part of that because I think you had some questions, more questions, so I'm just going to read this. Somebody needs to hear it. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and the repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the circle of life. Vulture spirit messages that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced that has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. Okay, I think that was the message to end the love reading here. All right, so let's move on to the answer to your question. 182. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Turtle spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps even so slowly that it almost feels as if you are not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking, taking your time to align to turtle spirit's place as you contemplate the road that you're on, doing what you need to do in this small moment that will soon pass. Yes, I forget to mention with this is here that the full moon in your 12th house, it's important to also rest and to regenerate. Maybe have a bubble bath if you feel like sleeping longer, because 12th house is a house of sleep as well, unconscious and sleeping. So if you feel that you need to rest more, give yourself that time. No rush. You need, first meet your own needs and then meet the other person's needs. Okay, so keep on reading now. Turtle spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow right down, so it feels as if you're not doing enough. Know that simply being aware of what is happening right now may be an important step towards determining whether you need to pivot or simply keep putting one foot in front of the other. True love and true success comes with patience, says the turtle spirit. Focus on the now, and the next step will be clear. Okay, beautiful. That's all I have for you in this reading, but you can also enjoy the readings I made for your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Thank you for sharing your time with me, wonderful Libra. It was a pleasure to read for you. Please comment what kind of videos would you like me to make for you and the impressions of this reading. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when the pick a card readings are out, and have a beautiful March.